We're moving to Texas now, where Governor Greg Abbott announced this week he will start busing migrants coming across the border to Washington, D.C. He's also ordering Texas state troopers to perform safety inspections on vehicles coming into his state. Correspondent Marky Martin, she joins us live. And Marky, there is some pushback on these announcements.
Hey, Kelsey. Yeah, border security certainly has been Governor Abbott's top priority since President Biden took office last year. But yeah, you're right. This is the announcement this week that made waves across the headlines. Governor Abbott revealing he has buses at the ready to ship migrants straight to the front steps of the nation's capital.
Governor Greg Abbott's plan to bus immigrants from Texas to Washington, D.C., an immediate response to the White House ending the Title 42 emergency health order come May.
We are sending them to the United States Capitol, where the Biden administration will be able to more immediately address the needs of the people that they are allowing to come across our border.
Abbott says migrants will not be forced onto the buses, but offered the opportunity to go.
It's one of the worst cases I've ever seen of political piñata theater in the history of Texas.
Domingo Garcia is the president of LULAC, the League of United Latin American Citizens. He says many migrants won't board the bus as they travel to family elsewhere, but he is concerned about the migrants who are most vulnerable.
When you have a Texas Department of Public Sheriff with his cowboy hat and cowboy boots and a gun and a badge, that can be very intimidating to an immigrant who just arrived here from Ukraine or El Salvador, and they might think they have to do that, and it's not voluntary.
So far, not a single bus has been loaded. Abbott also announcing state troopers will immediately begin safety inspections on commercial vehicles after they cross ports of entry into Texas. State officials acknowledge the move could snarl traffic, but one they say is necessary.
We don't need probable cause to do safety commercial vehicle enforcement inspections, and that's what we're doing. It's not a subterfuge to locate crime. It's simply to make sure that those vehicles are safe when they enter Texas.
And these aren't the only measures Texas is taking as the state prepares for more migrant surges. This week, National Guard members began riot training drills for encountering large groups. They are also staging boat blockades and planning to place razor wire along the Rio Grande in low water areas where crossings are frequent.
It's sad when America's borders start to look like the Berlin Wall, where we're putting barbed wire on top of walls and fences, where we are dehumanizing people. And these are people, most of them Christians.
And Kelsey, it is important just to reiterate here, not a single bus has made its way to Washington, D.C. at this time. We also talked to another state official today. He said it's also important to note in the fine print, these border communities have to ask for this help. A local leader has to call and say, we're overwhelmed. We would like to request this bus transportation. Governor Greg Abbott also expected to make more strategic announcements come next week.
Marky, thank you so much. We will all be watching that one.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.